Okay, so it sounds like it was just the denominator that's the trouble. So anytime we're dividing with complex numbers, we multiply by the conjugate. So that was this bit over here. So if I have a negative 4 plus 3i in the denominator, I have to multiply that by negative 4 minus 3i. Notice negative 4 doesn't change because it just means that a happened to be a negative number. The only sign that changes is the one in between there. So you might remember in the other video, probably in the lecture video, I did this where I FOIL this out. I'll do kind of a quick version of that here. A times a is going to be a squared. And then on the outside I'll get minus abi, and on the inside I'll get plus abi, so those just cancel. And so then for my last terms I'm going to have minus b squared I squared. So that would be a squared minus b squared, and then remember I squared is negative 1. And so that's why the sign gets flipped every time you multiply by the conjugate, and you get a squared plus b squared. So that's going to happen every time. So once I see this, I can go straight to 16 plus 9. That's how it's going to turn out. But let me go ahead and do out the steps and show you that's how it's going to turn out, and then I'll use the shortcut at the end. So if I do out my steps, I'm going to have a negative 4 times negative 4, so there's our positive 16. And that's why it doesn't matter if they're negatives or positives, because when you multiply them together, they're going to come out positive. On the outside, I get minus 12i, and on the inside, oops, I'm sorry, I actually get plus 12i. Negative, negative, positive right there, and then on the inside, there's my minus 12i. And on the end, I'm going to get minus 9i squared. So those cancel, just like they did over here. And now I got 16, I squared is negative 1, so that flips that right there to a plus 9. So you really don't have to do out all these steps, you just have to realize this is going to be negative 4 squared plus 3 squared is 16 plus 9. And that's what is going to happen every time you're doing one of these division problems, or just if you're multiplying together two conjugates like that. Hopefully that helps.